That superpower called control, it's yours. Use it. We live in a time where there is constant pressure to share everything, your highs, your low, crying on the camera, a whole lot. Our generation can be pressured to just put everything out there and on display. The line between what is to be shared and not be shared has been blurred, but I'm here to help you. For those of you who are scared of coming online, sharing content because you don't just know what to share. You don't know if you're oversharing, you don't know when to stop, you don't know how to set boundaries, but I'm here to help you. Where do you draw the line? How do you know what to share and what not to share? Because sometimes it feels like if you're not sharing, you're not being real. But here is the thing, what if you could share, still connect deeply, build trust, inspire others, and still keep the most private part of your life private? And that's where intentional sharing comes in. Okay, let me break it down for you. There is a big difference between being authentic and being exposed. I'll repeat that. There is a big difference between being authentic and being exposed. I will explain. Because people confuse the two a lot. Being authentic, being real, and just being out there, just oversharing. I know that we have people who think, oh, if I don't share, how would I connect with people? If I don't tell my deep trauma, I'm being fake. So people think, oh, if I don't tell you my trauma, if I don't tell you my deepest secrets, how would you connect to me? How would I build a community? But here's what I have learned. Privacy is peace. Privacy is peace, and boundaries don't make you less relatable. I'll repeat that. Privacy is peace, and boundaries do not make you less relatable. In fact, they actually make your content stronger. Being authentic means being real and being true to yourself. Being exposed means giving people more access than you're emotionally ready to handle. So here are some questions to ask before you start creating content, before you start sharing. So whenever I'm creating content, I ask myself this. Is this post coming from a place of truth or from a place of pressure? This simple question can save you from so many moments of regret. I promise you. You can actually tell stories without oversharing. You can share it behind the scene to something without going too deep. Like I have done that so many times. I've shared behind the scenes of so many things that people don't even know half of it, even if it's about work. So you see, even for work, I still choose to share what I want to share and what I don't want to share. That superpower called control, it's yours. Use it. You can actually craft real stories without getting too personal. So for me, every time I hit the record button, I remind myself and I owe my audience honesty, not access. Honesty, not access. I've come to understand that people connect with your energy. Yes, you tell stories and they connect with your stories, but there is a kind of personality, there is a kind of energy that they connect to, and you can share stuff, share experiences from things you have gone through without going deep. Okay, I know I'm talking a lot. So now, how do you do this? Practical ways for you to share yourself online without actually sharing online. You don't have to tell everything for people to feel everything. If you know what I mean. Wisdom is profitable to direct. Except the Holy Spirit asks you to tell the story in total. Please go ahead. So, let me tell you something. Storytelling with boundaries is a skill that every single person on earth should have. Learning how to tell stories with purpose and not just oversharing is an important skill to learn. Here is how to practice intentional sharing. Ask yourself, what's the point of this story? What's the takeaway? Am I healed enough to talk about this publicly? What is sacred to me? How can I share this and still help people learn without going too deep or too personal? So I know we say, oh, share online, people connect to you, people connect to this, but a little mystery would not hurt. When people share online, they share what they want you to see. And the people who will just share everything, I don't know what to say to them. But yeah, a little mystery goes a long way. And as I said earlier, your superpower is control. Control. Use it. If you don't want to show your partner, nobody will force you. If you don't want to show your house, nobody will force you. Like, nobody can pick up your phone. It's most times peer pressure, following what the internet is doing. I know this particular person I follow online, that way of a kitchen lover. Amazing, amazing food recipe that I used to watch, even if I've not tried all of them. She has never showed her husband's face. People will talk, they will say a lot, maybe this, maybe that. But it's she has the control over what she shares. And if she chooses to share, and if she chooses not to share, it's nobody's business. People cannot beat you. You can create content that is beautiful and impactful while still maintaining a little bit of mystery. The mystery girl. Nobody has to know everything about you. Nobody, honestly. Nobody. Nobody has to know everything about you. And that is very powerful. Finally, protect your peace. Protect your peace. Don't let the algorithm rush your healing. Don't let the algorithm make you feel like to share everything to be relevant. Do not let the algorithm make you feel like you have to share everything to be relevant. Do not let the algorithm make you feel like you have to rush your healing just to come on here and share. Don't do that. Also, there is one I've been wanting to talk about. Do not let trends pressure you into sharing what should be secret. I saw this particular trend going on TikTok about, oh, my life is so private that this. Your life is so private that this. You are sharing what you said, your life is so private that people did not know. You are now sharing it just because you are jumping on a trend. And you don't know. These trends, I reserve my comment, but there are so many trends I see people there, and people are just farming information. Life is so private. I was looking under the bridge. Life is so private. My father had just spilling secrets. People don't know what should be sacred and what should be kept private anymore. Do not let the algorithm do that to you. You can build a personal brand without putting your personal business out there. And I promise you, people will still connect with you. The right people will connect with you. So, to wrap it up, I wrote something here. I said, you are allowed to keep parts of your life just for you. You can be real, be authentic, and still maintain boundaries. Remember, it's not about hiding who you are. It's about choosing how and what you share with intention. And that's where your true power lies. If this resonated with you, if you learned something, don't forget to hit the like button, share with someone who needs to hear this, and don't forget to drop a comment below. What boundaries do you think are important to keep when sharing online? And don't forget to subscribe. It's good to be back. You guys will be seeing more of me on this channel.